the myth of the 2-hour marathon.
Nobody can run that fast for that long. So, we're doing it.
Old Roger Bannister, third from the left, gets away at the Iffley Ground, Oxford, for the race of his life. For years, he has dreamed of becoming the first man to run the mile in less than 4 minutes, and now, with Chris Brasher setting the pace in front, he's decided that this is the right moment. Any moment now, and we'll see the famous Bannister burst. And here he comes. Bannister goes streaking forward with about 250 yards to the tapes. Just look at his action as his long legs carry him nearer that world record. And Bannister has done it. Though he's out on his feet, his coach and team manager tell him he's achieved.
himself from the chasm that threatens to engulf him. My effort was over, and I collapsed almost unconscious with an arm on either side of me. It was only then that the real pain overtook me. I knew I had done it before I even heard the time. I felt as if I was too close to have failed.
I wrote for my application in February of 1966, and I got a letter back that said women are not physiologically able to run marathon distances. At the time, I was running 40 miles at a stretch, but I thought, wow, if I can prove this false belief about women wrong, it's going to throw into question all the other false beliefs. I'm thinking, all the more reason to run.
The idea of running long distance was always considered, very questionable for women because, your uterus was going to fall out. And all of a sudden, the flatbed truck is in front of us, and I heard the photographer saying, "Slow down, slow down, slow down." And they're taking pictures of us. On this truck was the race directors. One of them was a feisty character by the name of Jock Semple. He just stopped the bus, jumped off, and ran after me. Suddenly I turned and he just grabbed me and screamed at me, "Get the hell out of my race and give me those numbers." And then he started clawing at me, trying to rip my numbers off. And I was so surprised. And he had the fiercest face of any guy I'd ever seen and out of control, really. I was terrified. And all of a sudden, my boyfriend, Big Tom, gave Jock the most incredible cross-body block and sent Jock flying. And all of this happened in front of the press truck. The journalists got very aggressive. "What are you trying to prove? Are you a suffragette? Are you a crusader?" Whatever that is, And I said, "What? I'm just trying to run." They finally left. Then it got very quiet. Snow's coming down. Nobody's saying anything. And I turned to Arnie and I said, Arnie, you know, I've gotten you into a lot of mess here, I guess. But I said, I don't know where you stand in this. But I said, I'm going to finish this race on my hands and my knees if I have to, because nobody believes that I can do this. And suddenly I realized, you know, if I don't finish this race, then everybody's going to believe women can't do it and that they don't deserve to be here and that they're incapable.
Marathon is life. And life is where you progress. With good training, I don't see why I can't run a lot of us.
Welcome to Monza, the fastest F1 track in the world. We're here to witness an attempt at breaking one of running's most daunting barriers, the 2-hour marathon. This is the story of 3 of the best runners in the world, an Olympic champion, a world record holder, and a 2-time winner of the Boston Marathon. With them is a team of people who've crossed oceans to join them in their pursuit of history. Together, they believe they can do what has never been done. Run 26.2 miles in under 2 hours. This is Breaking 2.
Kevin, the Pacers are approaching you, sir. What is your perspective down there?
Well, first of all, amazing transition after talking about the humbling wall of death. I am out here right now in a land where I probably shouldn't be. I'm here with the Pacers. It's intense, okay? When I say intense, I mean intense. These guys aren't talking. They aren't breathing. They aren't high-fiving. There's no celebration. It is all business because they have a job to do. With that being said, I'm going to be honest, I was kicked out of the tent. I was kicked out. I was there. I tried to get some conversations, and a group of guys told me I didn't belong here. One of the most awkward situations of my life. I said I'm famous. Nobody cared. This isn't the place for fame. It's the place for history to be made.
Eliud Kipchoge. With the Pacers still encouraging him to dig deep.
And he's trying to sprint here, which is incredible.
You can see him go to his arms, pulling him up higher. I call them the sprint hands. This is as much of a sprint as anything right here that you'll see on the track.
An extraordinary effort.
He still looks so incredible. I can't even fathom right now.